Rob, this is day 6, and you're former FBI. All of these different agencies are involved in this manhunt. Given the trail of clues, the multiple sightings as recent as last night, why do you think it's taking so long to catch up with him?
Well, it's just really hard. I mean, the last manhunts in Pennsylvania in 2014 took 7 weeks. There was another murderer who escaped in July that took 10 days. So closing off a perimeter is really tough, and it takes a lot of work, especially in this. There's a lot of areas that are blinded by trees. So how far do you have to put one police officer to another to ensure that he doesn't go across them? And at night, it's different. So what they want to do is keep him moving. He's probably moving at night. He feels better moving at night. There you can bring in technology. They have the helicopters up, but I'm sure they have drones. They have thermal imagery looking at things. It's easier at night because you have less movement. So any movement is going to be more suspect. But with the schools, really dangerous. They want to keep people and children, especially, out of the white noise because they're looking at movements. Some people are like, oh, we're worried about him taking a car. I'd be more worried about taking a car outside the perimeter. The perimeter, all cars coming out are being searched. If he gets out of that perimeter and gets a car, then you have some problems. He's only 3.5 miles from Delaware, brings another aspect in there. I'm sure Delaware has police in the command post. So if they get a hint that he is down there, they're ready to respond. But the biggest thing here is the technology of homeowners. With so many cameras up, being able to get that in quickly.
But yeah, to get the sightings and help police get closer and closer, knowing his last moves. We know that police have been trying a number of different tactics. They're now broadcasting pleas from Cavalcante's his mother through the helicopter speakers. What do you make of that?
I hope they check what his relationship with his mother was beforehand. That's one thing you have to be careful of. If you bring a family member in, it helps if that relationship is good. So if he feels well of his mother, hearing her voice and him getting tired, again, you're trying to get him to that point where he's mentally exhausted and he hears this and it's something that like he just says, okay, I'm done type of thing. But he's also wanted for murder in back in Brazil. He was convicted in 15 minutes for stabbing his ex-girlfriend in front of her kids. He is desperate. He does not want to go back to jail. So that's really something you have to take in effect, too.
Yeah, I imagine as police are closing in on him, they're thinking a lot about his mindset right now. Rob D'Amico and George Solis, thank you both for being here with us.